So the family of Cassandra Hove has accused one of the police officers of killing deliberately Cassandra Hove, shooting her dead in cold blood because she had quit and she was leaving. So she had already been discharged. She had found another job as a forensic specialist or a forensic accountant, and she was leaving this position in the Zimbabwe Republic Police, where she was a detective. So the family say when they went to look at the postmortem, someone had already signed for the postmortem. So they could not sign for the postmortem. The answer had already been given. And the detectives who were present refused to reveal who was in the team that went to Pumula South when Cassandra Hove was shot dead. So I want to show you the family speaking, and they were very, very angry. The representative of the family dressed down the police and told them to carry out a proper investigation. So let's see what he said here.
This officer must be locked in. Alokewa ini chango hedwa shoma nemari dzinonesa kuzongotenga tunchati kudii imosikane mukasapota na zvakadai mapurisa is not fair. Munokumisha kwamakabva mune vana vamunavo mune hama neshamwari. How do you feel hama yako ichifanizira kafa kudai kufa kunotenderwa hakurambigwi hakuna mashura kuti unodrenga waita discharge wada that robber was not armed. Was not armed. You are trained. You are trained, you guys. You are trained, you guys. Yeah. Makapasa and Mapusa Zimbabwe, Africa, the best of the forces in Africa. Ungafuti. Pamuna silamti. Ngava. Wangupa ngubata bandu, ngabata bandu. Ngobwe kubetera. Tikupuru zamchimacha kudai. But it's not fair. This is not a decent burial of a police officer. This is not a decent burial of a police officer. It's unfortunate.
Right. So there is two main issues being raised here. And I want you guys to just go through with me. The first issue is the police went to attend to an armed robber. There was intelligence that there was an armed robber. The armed robber was not armed. And the police started shooting when they arrived. So that is, the detectives started shooting. So the family of Cassandra is saying, why did you shoot when an armed robber was not armed, was not shooting? So I don't know. I believe that this man was killed. So this is my belief that this man was either killed or he's been shot in some one way or another. Secondly, he's mentioning someone called Letty, who is supposed to have shot dead this detective Cassandra. So he's saying Letty did not show up at the funeral. If it was a mistake, she was going to show up and say, I made a mistake and I shot Cassandra by mistake. So she did not show up. Thirdly, the rest of the detectives who were there are covering up and not saying what happened during the shooting. So this is three main issues being raised on top of the fact that the post-mortem was done without the family being present, and the signing was done by someone who is not known. So crazy stuff. The death of Cassandra Hove becoming a big issue in the police force, and it's now starting to look like it was some sort of internal fight at the Bulawayo police station where these detectives were attached. So Lozi K is a team of female detectives, one of the most popular teams of detectives in Zimbabwe. In fact, the all-female team or detectives that I know of in any country that has been catching a lot of robbers. But I think this is the end of this story. Something is going to happen very soon here in Bulawayo. This is the second time where detectives in Bulawayo have been shot dead. Remember, I said to you about 10 years ago, 10 to 20 years ago, 4 detectives were shot dead in one of the drinking spots in Bulawayo when a robber arrived and just shot everyone who was there, especially the detectives. So crazy stuff that is happening here. And it's not just poor training, it's just the falling apart of the system. Mnangagwa system is falling apart. But I hope that they manage to investigate this properly and find out what happened to Cassandra, who has left, I believe, 3 children, if I'm not mistaken. She's left 3 children, but the family is very strong. They're making sure that they stop this and it doesn't go uninvestigated. I now want to go